Alright guys, welcome back to the how to use the Ultimate Character Custom tool. So in the previous video I created these UIs and made them interactable. So this video now we're going to make the buttons affect whatever we click to affect the character costume. So in order to do that, we're going to first of all get out of 2D mode. Main camera is on this. This is the main camera. We'll drag the character controller in. Just set the position. So we have the character controller. Just the main character is in front of the player. The main camera. So we go back to game view and add this to file. Yeah. So next I'm going to create a dressing room. So I'm going to do much design here because of time. But I'm going to keep drag this to the player's side. I'm going to set the position. Drag this out. This is going to be our ground. This is going to be our ground. I'm going to go this ground. I'm going to expand this. So this is 100 by 100. Good. It's fair enough. Now we drag this material and place on it. Yeah. So I place the material on this red material. So this should be the ground where the character is. Standard value of editing. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to game object. I'm going to call this Costume Manager. Costume Manager. I'll just add UL in-game character loader. So we have this setting, so this jumped loader for you. Next thing I'm going to do is select the canvas and the event system. I'm going to drag it to apply into the Costume Manager there, because the Costume Manager, this UL in-game character loader script has the don't destroy and load, so it persists through scenes. In this case, you don't want to destroy the canvas. You want the canvas to persist into the next scene, to our playable scene. So we don't want this to get destroyed in this scene yet. So we're going to drag any game object you don't want to get destroyed in your dressing room scene. You can drag this and child this to the Costume Manager. Automatically they follow the Costume Manager and persist to the scene. Same thing goes to our new characters. Our new character is going to be child to the Costume Manager then. And we've created our dressing room in the previous video. We've created the UI dressing room. Next thing we're going to create is we're going to create our this dressing room tool we created in the previous video. It's going to be for the dressing room scene, not our playable scene. So we're going to create another UI for our playable scene. That's very easy. Just duplicate this and change the name to game playable costume room to choose behind that. So my Costume Manager, if you observe, it has the use in-game costume menu. What this does is that in case you want to be able to edit some of the character clothing even while you are in the playable scene, you can keep this. You can check this button, make it true. So you have the in-game costume setups and the costume setup. The costume setup is for your dressing room, as your dressing room UIs. This is what the costume setup is for. Why the in-game costume setup will be for our playable costume room 2. Then the camera settings. The camera setting is now camera setting is mainly for the main camera. So yeah, if you click on use parent. Use parent is like if you want the camera to focus on your male character when you're editing the character clips. But you will have a special pivot point for the camera to look at. You don't want the camera to look at the main parent of the male character. You can click on the use parent there. So even though when the male character gets disabled, it still makes use of the male body camera focus we created, which is the center. Because if you observe here, the main pivot point is at the leg. We don't want the camera to look at the leg, we want the camera to be looking at the center of the character. So I've created a pivot point, a custom pivot point there, and I've child this to the male character. I'll select my custom manager. I need to drag this male character focus to the custom menu camera target. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to select the main camera. We're going to add without camera focus. Change the distance from target to 3.5 or 2. See how that will be. So 2, then you drag the main camera into the camera focus and slot it. And for your playable game camera targets, this will be the camera target for the. This will be the camera target for your playable scene. So once you get into your playable scene, you don't want to use the same camera target you're using in your dressing room. You can drag your new camera target and place it. So when you get into your game, your playable scene, it doesn't make use of this custom menu target, it makes use of this game camera target. So you drag this and place it there. So I have only one camera focus, so I'll drag this and place this in game camera target there. Next thing is our canvas menu. Canvas menu is going to be our dressing room tool. Use smart load and start. I will explain this later. And our game characters, we have only one. In this case, we have only one character. I'll edit only one character, so we'll call this male. I'm going to drag the playable costume room to the costume menu there, because this is the playable costume room tool is what is going to be functional once we are in the playable scene, and not the dressing room tool. So just make sure you drag the playable costume room into the costume menu. Then your character, which is your male character, drag it there. Then the costume menu key. This is the key that will pop up the costume editor once you're in the playable scene. The default name, as in game scene name, the playable scene name. This is case sensitive, so you're going to have to come to the playable scene and copy the name to get this correct. Note it's case sensitive. Paste this, save that. You have to save on disable, meaning you want this tool to automatically save your character presets once you disable your game. Once you close your game, all this thing automatically to save it. I think everything is set up right except for the custom setups and the custom setups. I'm going to work on that very soon. So I'm going to press into my dressing room back. Go to skin to there. And add reference of the skin tone buttons on the custom set of play. So we're going to resize this to, okay, first of all, you're going to observe this custom operation. What type of custom operation are we working on here? Working on material change. So we're going to be changing the material. So we're going to select the change material method. Then you're going to resize this to 3 because we have three materials here. We have the dark skin, the light skin, and the fairly dark. So the first one is going to be dark skin. One is dark. Class ID is 0 because it's the first in the class there. So the class ID will be 0. Then it asks you, it's asking you for a material prefab. Good. So the prefab. The prefabs have created skin tones, material skin tones. So I'm going to drag the dark into material slot there because it's going to be for the dark skin. So when the player clicks on this the plus skin button, this material gets applied. So the get mesh renderer is the type of mesh renderer we're using. In this case we're using the skin mesh renderer. So we'll make use of the mesh renderer. So when I close this, we'll use the skin mesh renderer. I'm going to move to the player and drag the player's skin mesh renderer into the mesh renderer, skin mesh renderer slot there. The next one is the light skin. So all these lights. Change the class ID to 1 because it's the second in the class there. The first object in the class should be 0 because it starts counting from 0. 0 is going to be the first object, and the second object is going to start with 1. The third object is going to be 2. The fourth object is going to be 3, and so on. So I'm going to drag the lights material. Yes, changes to skin mesh and drag the player's skin mesh. Same thing goes to the final, which is there. Class ID is 2. Drag material from sides dark. Change this to skin mesh. Drag my character. Drag the male character. Okay, I forgot something. The saved hash. The saved hash is what the tool used to save your player preset as save your player preset to the preset in player prefs. So in this case, you're gonna have to edit this. You're gonna have to edit your saved hash if you want your files to be saved correctly. And please note that it's case sensitive. In this case, I'm going to save this as hashtag 2. Hashtag 2. Selected object is not important in this case. Selected object entity. Color start now. I have my dark, light, and further material set up now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move to the quotes. And then there's the quote button I'm going to add character setup. Besides the systems, as well as the script, but make sure it's object instantiation because we're going to be enabling and disabling the clothes, so the object instantiation will work well in that method. In that case, so this is C1 for first cloth, so C1, which class ID of 0, scene object. Scene object is the cloth object itself. So this is going to be the first object and will be edited. The first cloth object editing is the male casual suit 0. Next element is going to be C2 class ID of 1 and then drag the clothes object there. Next is C3 class ID F2. C5 class ID F3. Drag default. C5 class ID F4. Finally, C6 class ID of 5. 60 object. So when the save color start, change the save hash to hashtag quotes. Cool. So I think object is going to be the first object is going to be shown there. So it's going to be male casual suits. 01 dash, because this is going to be the first object we're going to see once we switch to the quotes. Close this so everything is neat. Same thing goes to the shoes, but I'm not going to do the shoes because of time, taking much time. Next thing is we're going to move to custom manager, to our custom setup. I'm going to drag the skin to drag the close buttons. I'm going to drag this shoe buttons. Okay, shoe. Sorry, I didn't close for the shoe. Sorry. The shoe is exactly the same thing with the clothes. So I think there is need to create the shoe to save time. So for the in custom setup or playables custom setup, let's go to our playable custom to so I'm going to delete this one so we don't go to the stress of creating all this. I'm going to duplicate this again, change the name to playable custom setup there. And then select the canvas, sorry, the costume manager, and then drag the skin tone button into the custom settings, and drag the core button into the playable custom settings. Okay, let's check it to see if everything is set up right. Okay, in this case, I wouldn't want the player to be able to edit the character to skin tone once the game has started. So what I can do here is I can go to my playable costume tool and disable the skin tone button, like so, and then remove the quotes. And also disable the skin tone panel so the button doesn't show. Right now. So clear the confusion about disabling this one. So if you observe, they have disabled the button that will enable the skin tone because I want this to be edited in the gameplay. Then I'll go back to my custom manager and go to the playable custom setup, that's the in custom setups, and I resize this to 1 only. Then drag the code button into the custom settings. The shoes doesn't have URL costume setup attached to it. If it had it, I would drag that into my costume setup, and also drag that into my playable costume setup. There's a costume setup too. But in this video, I'm going to be creating the shoes because of time. So let's just proceed to testing. Testing what we are creating. So, dressing. So click everything. Just click complete to see if it works fine. Yeah, if you observe, the camera is focused on the player game object, but the sensitivity is low, so to increase the sensitivity, set the main camera and 100, increase it to like 100. Let's see, this can rotate it. Yeah, so this can now rotate the player graph. Then if I select the scale tool, oh, sorry. I forgot a vital step. A very, very vital step before you jump into play mode. Go back to your dressing room, to clothes. Yes, get 2 buttons. And make sure you keep in mind the class ID. So let's create button events, or create button events for them. So in our last email I have the new button events. We're going to add a new button event. Then I'm going to drag the skin tone button there as our custom setup. I'm going to drag that into the new event we just created. Then we're going to see that UL custom setup there. I'm going to move into it. I'm going to select create material instance, class ID of 0. What this does is that once you click on the dark skin, it's going to shuffle in the dark. It's going to go through the material class and find the flag ID 0 and apply whatever material is inside the material stored at 0. So to the light skin, we move the same to light skin, and then we add this. We drag this down. So you are real custom setup. The material instance ID 1. Custom setup. Material instance ID of 2, class ID of 2. So the test is so you can observe the character gets this shit through the materials. As you click on the button, just come and do something to the character, which increases sensitivity. So I'm going to see camera is free. Back to custom. Let's go back to this where the codes button. Let's see one. new events, drag the clone button, then just change the top. And add create new material, create new character. What this event does is that it change the, it enables the selected class ID material and disables the rest. So first add this 0, which is for the C1, then for the C2 I have the 7, and the other I have the 7 events. So events create new character. For the class ID we have 1 versus 2. Class ID of 4. This button, drag this and get a new character. Class ID of 5. And this drag the button. Class ID 5. Okay, I made a mistake here. This is 2, so this should be 3. 3 and 4 and 5. Correct. So let's test it. Change the skin tone to light and switch to colors. Shift through the 5 colors that I want. Shifting through the 5 colors. So, disable this. We're tempting for a playable custom too, so we're going to delete that because of time. Get the skin to buttons and disable it because we don't want, as usual, we don't want the character, the player to be able to change the character skin to enable the clothes button. Also disable the skin to can get disabled. And you have this. Disable the playable costume because we don't need that now. We need it once we have entered into our game. So go back here. Then I'm going to grab the color button to the playable setup. Sizes to 1. So the final thing we're going to do here is we're going to move to, we're going to create another button. to save our character preset and then load us into the playable scene. So click UI button, got this save and play or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to drag this one, just drag it here. Text I'm going to write save play. Yeah. So save play, I'm going to add new event to save play, add event there, and then drag the custom manager to save play. Move to UL in-game character loader and you can observe all the events that we have the load data, we have the clear player prefs, we have the move material change key, we have the move object instantiation key. But we don't need this one. What we need here is call save. So I'm going to call save first of all, then enables. I'll save that. So we're going to create two events. The first event is going to be call save. The second event, I'm going to drag the custom manager back and then load data. So we're going to save our data and then we're going to load our data on the same button click here. So the first thing you create is the call save, and the next event will load data. Let's see how that works. If it's not error. If you don't like the way the character backs the camera, you can here and then change the rotation to this 180. See if that worked out. 180. Yeah, it's for some camera. And if you want to play. Just click on play. Like I said earlier, I'm not trying to design anything fancy here, just to show you how the tool works in the Unity UI system. So I use light skin here. Suit. Let's see if this actually plays. Let's get into this. Play. Okay. What happened there is the issue with the main camera. If you observe, the main camera was in the dressing room. But there's no main camera in our playable scene. So in order to fix that error, you can drag the main camera, place that into the custom manager game object so that it passes to the next scene together with every other object. Let's see. I'm playing it. To full screen, maximize, and shift the character to light. So play. Have our character loaded in playable scene now. is able to move around. We have been spawned at the anchor point to create a building. We don't get to see the same creative inside. Alright, so our custom menu game object, we have not assigned that yet. We need to assign that, so that will be our playable custom menu, so we can see about, we can able to edit the character code to get into the gameplay when we are inside the playable scene. So let's see if that fixes the issue. So by clicking on escape key, I can switch back to my customize to my character custom to. I can change the code. I'm using this. If you get tired of this code, I can change it. Something like this. But you observe that the skin tone option has disappeared. So it loads the playable costume to, instead of loading the dressing room to, it loads the playable costume to be created. So another feature I want to discuss in this video is about the quick load. Save. So you go to your custom manager, it has this use smart load and start. If you select this option and click on play, this will load your playable scene. It should load in your playable scene with your character clothing. The same character clothes we're using in your previous game. So you click on the escape key and change your character clothes. But for some reason you close the game, and then you come back to your game. Ultimate character controller. You save your character preset, and then looks you with your previous character automatically. If you don't like this feature, you can always disable it. You can get rid of it from the custom manager. It's annoying sometimes. You can disable this from your custom page. Disable it. Then if you don't want it to save your character preset automatically, disable it. Also disable this button. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for more updates on this package. Also, we're going to be updating this package. Thanks for watching, stay tuned.